So I've just been called out for a meeting and it's time for me to get suited up. I'm already in my classic white shirt. My first step is to choose cufflinks. Got this little nautical anchor cufflink right here. They say it is a good practice to put on your cufflinks, to actually loop your cufflinks into your cuffs before you slip into your shirt. There you go. That's my cufflink for the day. So my passion for watches needs no introduction actually, and I think that this is possibly the most important accessory in a man's wardrobe. A watch. Every gentleman needs to invest in a high quality and visually appealing watch. You should try and match the metal of your watch strap and your watch bezel to the cufflink and the ring that you're wearing. So I wouldn't ideally wear a gold watch with a silver cufflink. So just kind of keep it uniform and you're good to go. It draws just the right amount of attention to your wrist. So in terms of my choice for the tie today, I've got this silk paisley print bright red tie, very vintage looking, and I think that a tie is extremely important because you can add this element of color and pop to your suit, especially if it's a conservative color like my navy blue suit today. They say is that the tip of the tie should actually touch the buckle. So this is possibly one of the most unknown and ignored accessories in a man's wardrobe. This is called a tie bar or a tie clip. So what I usually like to do is just put this in and I fix it in to the placket of my shirt. So it basically holds your tie in place. Okay, so now that I've got my jacket on, there are two elements that you must always look at. So one is the lapel pin. The lapel pin is really fun because I usually like to add an element of my own personality, my own passion and hobby onto my lapel pin. So all of you know that I'm my love for aviation and planes. So I've got this little Boeing 747 lapel pin that I actually got at the Boeing factory in the US that I like to attach to my label to add this little element of fun and to actually show people what I like without actually having to speak about it. The next thing is a pocket square. Why is a pocket square really important? Because it kind of adds this little pop of color to your jacket and breaks the monotony of a jacket. So you can ideally just slip your pocket square in there. Or something smart that you can actually look for in your own jacket is the inner pocket lining, which you just pull out and adjust just like this to give the effect of a pocket square. So you've got this inbuilt pocket square in there. Remember guys, when it's a two-button jacket, only the upper button is meant to be fastened. The lower button is always for show, so it's never ever closed. And make sure you show just a little bit of cuff for good measure, and we're good to go.